Hello there, gamers! Today I will bring you the latest RPG deals on sale. I'm excited to showcase some of the hottest RPG games, so let's drop this intro and jump into the video. Starting with Harvestella. In this farming simulator game, you play as Stella, a young girl who takes over her grandfather's farm. Your goal is to rebuild the farm and become a successful farmer. You'll need to grow crops, raise animals, and sell your products to earn money. As you progress through the game, you can unlock new crops, animals, and buildings to help you expand your farm. The game has a charming and relaxing atmosphere, making it a great game to play when you want to unwind. On sale until May 9th.
It was treasure.
Moving on to Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age, a remastered version of the 2006 classic game. It's set in the world of Ivalice and follows the story of a group of rebels who try to overthrow an evil empire. You control a party of characters, each with their own unique abilities and job classes, and engage in real-time battles with enemies. The game has a vast open-world environment that you can explore, filled with side quests, hidden treasures, and dangerous monsters. With improved graphics and enhanced gameplay mechanics, this version of the game is a must-play for fans of the Final Fantasy series. Sale ends on May 9th. Next is Trials of Mana, a remake of the classic 1995 RPG game. You choose a party of 3 characters from a selection of 6 and embark on a quest to save the world from evil forces. The game has a real-time combat system where you control one character and can switch between the others on the fly. Each character has their own unique abilities and upgrade paths, allowing you to customize your party to your liking. The game has multiple storylines depending on which characters you choose, giving it great replay value. Moving on to Neo, The World Ends With You, a sequel to the popular 2007 game The World Ends With You. You play as Rindo, a high school student who gets trapped in a game-like version of Shibuya, Tokyo, and has to fight for his survival. The game has a unique art style and a fast-paced, action-packed combat system. You control a party of characters and engage in battles with monsters, using a combination of physical attacks and special abilities. The game also has a deep storyline with multiple endings, making it an immersive experience. Next on our catalogue is I Am Setsuna, an RPG game that pays homage to classic games of the genre. You play as Setsuna, a young girl who has to make a sacrifice to save her people. You control a party of characters and travel through a snowy landscape, battling monsters and solving puzzles. The game has a turn-based combat system, where you use a combination of physical attacks and special abilities to defeat your enemies. The game's melancholic soundtrack and beautiful art style create a memorable and emotional experience. On sale until May 9th. Moving on to Star Ocean First Departure R, a remake of the 1996 classic RPG game. The game follows the story of a group of space travelers who land on an underdeveloped planet and try to help its people. The game has a real-time combat system where you control one character and can switch between the others on the fly. Each character has their own unique abilities and upgrade paths, allowing you to customize your party to your liking. The game also has multiple endings depending on the choices you make during the game. Sale ends on May 9th. Next is Langrissa 1 and 2, a remastered version of the classic tactical RPG games from the 1990s. The games follow the story of 2 heroes who fight to protect their kingdom from evil forces. The games have a turn-based combat system, where you control a party of characters and engage in battles with enemy forces. The game's unique class system allows you to customize your party's abilities and upgrade paths, making it a strategic and rewarding experience. Sale ends on May 8th. Next on our list is Disgaea 5, a strategy RPG developed by Nippon Ichi Software. In Disgaea 5, players control a group of demons led by the main character, Killia, in a quest to overthrow the evil overlord Void Dark. The game is known for its humorous writing and over-the-top battle system, which allows players to perform massive combos and even team attacks with their units. Sale ends on May 8th. Moving on to Hack GU Last Recode, a remastered collection of 3 action RPGs developed by CyberConnect 2. The games follow a young player named Hasio as he delves into the virtual world of the world to seek revenge on a powerful player killer known as Tri-Edge. The Last Recode version features improved graphics and gameplay mechanics, as well as an additional 4th chapter with new story content. On sale until May 8th. Hold on, gamers! We are giving away a $20 eShop card for the month of May as a thank you to our subscribers and viewers for their support. As a startup YouTube channel, this is the only prize we can afford for now. To enter the raffle, check the link posted in the comments section. The giveaway will be open for a month, so make sure to submit your entries before the deadline. We will announce the winner by the end of May, so stay tuned. Next up, Ys 9, Monstrum Nox. Ys 9, Monstrum Nox is an action role-playing game that continues the gameplay style of its predecessor, Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Dana. Players control multiple characters with distinct playstyles and skills, switching between them during gameplay. The game features a variety of weapons and items that players can obtain by defeating enemies and opening chests. A new feature to the series is Monstrum Gifts, unique traversal abilities that each character possesses, allowing players to reach hidden secrets in the city of Balduk and dungeons. Boost mode returns from previous Ys games, temporarily increasing damage dealt and speed. Next on our catalogue is Griftlands, a roguelike deck-building game developed by Clay Entertainment. Players take on the role of one of 3 unique characters in a sci-fi world, each with their own story and objectives. The game features a branching narrative system, where players must make tough decisions that can have lasting effects on the story and the game world. Battles are resolved through the use of cards and strategy, with players building their decks over time with new abilities and equipment. On sale until May 5th. Moving on to The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 4, a JRPG developed by Nihon Falcom. The game continues the story of the Trails of Cold Steel series, following the main protagonist Rain Schwarzer and his allies as they fight to save their country from a powerful enemy. The game features a large cast of characters with their own unique abilities and combat styles, as well as a deep and intricate story that ties together with previous entries in the series. Sale ends on May 8th. Next up is Vampire the Masquerade, Coteries of New York, an interactive visual novel developed by Draw Distance. Players take on the role of a newly created vampire in New York City, navigating the complex politics and alliances of the city's undead society. The game features branching dialogue and story paths, as well as a deep lore and world building based on the popular tabletop RPG. Sale ends on May 19th. Next on our list is Dragon Quest Treasures. Join Eric and Mia on a thrilling adventure as they set out to explore the world in search of grand treasure. Whisked away to the legendary land of Draconia by otherworldly creatures, Porcus and Ursula, they soon befriend a variety of monsters and uncover the mysteries of this vast world. With unique treasure hunting abilities and magical visions, our heroes race over open fields, scale cliffs, and glide over chasms to find loot in even the most inaccessible spots. Embark on a boundless adventure in a treasure hunter's paradise. Sale will end on May 9th. Moving on to Finding Paradise. Dr. Rosaline and Dr. Watts have a unique job. They help patients relive their lives from the beginning, but only in their minds. Patients on their deathbeds undergo this severe operation to fulfill their life wishes. In Finding Paradise, the doctors attempt to unravel the life of their new patient, Colin, who has a wish that contradicts itself. This game is the second full episode of the To the Moon series. Sale will end on May 12th. Next up is Nier Automata, The End of Your Heart Edition, an action role-playing game set in a post-apocalyptic world where androids and machines are at war. You play as 2B, a combat android tasked with defeating the machines, and the game features fast-paced combat, exploration, and a branching narrative with multiple endings. The game's soundtrack, composed by Keiichi Okabe, is also a standout feature, providing a haunting and beautiful backdrop to the game's themes. Sale will end on May 12th. Moving on to Destiny. Connect TikTok Travelers, a charming RPG about a young girl named Sherry and her friends traveling through time to save their town from a mysterious force that has frozen time. The game features turn-based battles, puzzle solving, and a colorful cast of characters, with a story that explores themes of friendship, family, and growing up. On sale until May 8th. Next on our catalogue is A Place for the Unwilling. You have 21 days to explore a dying city, making decisions that will shape its fate. From politicians to child anarchists, you'll encounter a variety of characters and play a role in the city's hierarchy. This branching narrative adventure combines elements of Sunless Sea, Majora's Mask, and Lovecraft to create a rich and immersive experience. Beware, the city is hungry and it will devour us all. Dream with caution. On sale until May 18th. Next up is Goodnight Knight. The game is a comedic 16-bit pixel game set in a medieval world. You play as a retired knight who wakes up falling from a spire in the underworld with no memories. The game features strategic combat, robust stealth elements, procedurally generated dungeons, and a wide variety of loot to collect. You can also play co-op mode with a friend. The game offers a risk-reward management system, extra challenge modifiers, and an optional Iron Man mode for the toughest knights. Progress is saved throughout the campaign, and death can still be costly. On sale until May 7th. Last game for today is The Cruel King and the Great Hero. The game is an RPG featuring a young girl named Yu on her quest to become a great hero. You will explore magical forests, battle monsters, and build relationships with some of them. The game boasts a hand-drawn art style, with everything from the background, characters, environment, and even the UI being hand-drawn and animated with care. In certain parts of the story, you might even encounter living illustrations drawn entirely in pencil. The game features voice actress Reina Kondo, who breathes life into the story with her narrative storytelling. On sale until May 8th.
That concludes our episode for the day. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to receive a notification about the latest game deals and updates. Thank you for tuning in. See you in the next video.